Hi, Cassie. I'm so proud of you. I just got to know you're at the top of your class in senior year with a 3.9 GPA. Hey, Daddy. Thank you so much. All this is because of your love and support. You're on the right path, honey. You have goals. And set expectations and don't settle for less. Aw, Dad. You always want things to go your own way, and you don't let it happen any other way. I love the determination that you have. Thank you so much, Dad. You know what the score means, right? I can try and get into the Ivy League soon. You're a brilliant young woman, and I'm sure you will make this happen. Every kid needs a motivational parent like you. Aw, I love you and your mom to death. You know we have saved up a huge chunk of money for your college. Oh my gosh, do I have a college fund in place? Yes, you very much do, and you certainly deserve it. We recognized your potential long ago, as soon as we met and I saw your school grades. Wait, are you telling me you guys have been saving for 8 years now? Yes, Andrea and I decided to put together a college fund for you so you wouldn't be crushed by debt. Your grandparents contributed too. Whoa! Can I ask how much is it now? Sure. Over the years, it has amounted to over $200,000. Dad, go away. You're joking, right? Nah, I'm serious, sweetie. How does it feel? Oh my gosh, Dad! That's huge! I'm so happy. I can't believe this. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Dad. You're a role model for all the stepdads out there. Aw, honey, you're the best daughter, and you deserve it. I love you so much, Dad. I wish Mom was as concerned about my grades and my life in general. Come on, Cassie. She does her best to be a good mom for you. Yeah, Dad, but she's always so busy with work and her rich friends. I feel she ignores me because she knows you look after me well. Well, isn't that a win-win? Dad! Yeah! A few days later, hey, wake up, please. I have to tell you something important. I'm up. I'm at work and I was just checking Cassie's college fund account's balance and I realized $170,000 is gone. Do you have any idea about this? Yeah, I know. What? What do you mean you know? Where is all the money? I'm sorry. I kept withdrawing money for myself. Huh? What for? Why this account? I've been spending the money over the years to fund my spending habit. What the hell, Andrea? What on earth made you think this was a good idea? $170,000. I'm sorry, Louise. I know I shouldn't have done this. Are you having an affair? Huh? No way, Louise. I'm not. I can prove it if you need. Are you sure you're not? Yeah. You can check my social media accounts, emails, work phone, everything. I can provide you with the passwords. I even have all the receipts. Sure, but we still have the major problem of the money being gone. Yeah, I'm so sorry. You know how I am struggling with my shopping addiction, and all that money from Cassie's account was just too tempting not to use. God, Andrea, I'm so furious right now. I almost threw my coffee mug away, but it landed on the couch. Louise, please calm down. You know what, Andrea? You have slowly and steadily ruined Cassie's chances at going to college debt free. Do you realize that you have changed the potential trajectory of her life? Yeah, I'm aware of the consequences. I regret acting on my impulses. Andrea, please just leave. You can stay at your sister Joanne's for a couple of days. I need some space. I need to figure this out. What? Why are you kicking me out? Please, just for a few days. What will you tell Cassie when she asks about me? I don't know. Maybe the truth? No! Please! Don't tell Cassie I did it, please. I will decide what to tell Cassie and what not. I need to think of terms for being together again. Also, I need to fix this money issue by myself now. What are you gonna do? Please, just stay at your sister's till I call you. What will Cassie think about it? Well, she may obviously be concerned why you left, but I'll assure her that we just need some space. Okay, I'm sorry, Louise. You need to be sorry to Cassie, not me. A day later. Hi, Andrea. There's something I need to discuss with you. Oh, hey, can I come back already? No, I'm sorry, but you can't yet. Not until you agree to all the terms I've come up with for us to be together. Huh? For us to be together? Divorce is always an option after what you did. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Can you tell me how you're gonna handle this? What are the terms you're talking about? Well, you need to acknowledge your mistake and own it. Okay? You need to go to individual therapy. We need couples counseling, and you need to find a shopaholic support group. I will be controlling all our finances from now on. Ah, okay. These terms are pretty steep, but fair. You don't have a choice, Andrea. You need to tell Cassie what you did, apologize to her, and hope for the best. I can accept all your terms, but I can't tell Cassie. Please. Why? Because I can't lose her. I'm sorry, but you'll have to do it. Consider it as one of the terms for taking our marriage ahead. Louise, please, can you take the fall for me? I can't. I'm begging you. You know how me and Cassie already don't get along well. You know how independent she is. She will soon leave to live by herself. Yeah, if not during, then definitely after college. Exactly. You and Cassie get along very well, and she comes to you for a lot of her issues. I said no. I'm not doing it. It's so annoying that you're even asking for it. You can survive this mistake. I won't be able to. If I do confess to her, it will drive her away from me permanently, and I don't want to lose her, Louise. Ah, I don't know what the hell to do. The last thing I want to do is lie to Cassie, but I don't want you guys to split up forever either. Yeah, do the right thing, Louise. The worst part about this whole thing is that Cassie's life is ruined either way. I don't know how to replenish the money other than maybe borrowing from my 500K. A few days later. Hey, what have you decided? Will you take the blame for what I did? I can't lie to Cassie. I love her too much, and she deserves the absolute truth, no matter how ugly it is. What? No, Louise! Why are you blackmailing me? Wow, I'm blackmailing you, huh? Have some shame, woman. I love you despite your mistakes, But as I said, divorce is always an option. Fine, I'm ready to accept your terms. We need to tell Cassie the truth together as a condition of us staying together, or else I will initiate divorce proceedings and tell Cassie anyway. Okay, don't try to act smart because I will be recording your every word and move henceforth. Fine, sure. You're being so petty. You need to change this attitude and take some responsibility for your actions. Otherwise, even therapy will go to waste. I hope so. I've been struggling with this spending habit for so long. I don't have much savings. Yeah, just remember one thing. Whatever you choose to do, I will put Cassie first, even though I am her stepfather. I'll be telling the absolute truth no matter how she will react. Okay, what about her college fees? Have you worked out a plan? Yeah, I'm going to pay for her college myself. I can pull money from a couple of places such as my retirement and inheritance, so it'll be okay. Really? That's gonna be so heavy on you after you retire. I know, but if I have to live frugally during retirement and work a few extra years, then so be it. Cassie is worth it. You have been such an amazing father to Cassie. I wish you didn't try to ruin our family due to your impulses and stealing away not just money, but your own daughter's college fund money. You hate me now, don't you? I love you a lot, but this is very difficult to forgive. Plus, I doubt you will be willing to sell all the stuff you have purchased over the years, so I have to take this route. Do we have a potential future together? I don't think I can live with you. I appreciate that you haven't masked any regret and are blatantly open about the whole thing. It will help me to decide what's best for me and move on without much guilt. I guess we're headed for a divorce then. You know what you did was horrendous, and you ruined Cassie's future for your addiction. I'm surely heading for a divorce. Please reconsider your decision. Take me back, please. I don't know, Andrea. It's so messy. Okay, fine. How if I accept all your terms, tell Cassie the truth, and you promise me we won't divorce, and you will even help me repair my relationship with Cassie? I likely won't be able to do that either. You made your bed so you can sleep on it. Huh? You're putting your foot down without even giving me a fair chance. I've been a doormat in this marriage. You came into my life and abandoned your little daughter because you saw I loved her and cared for her more than her own deceased father. What? No! That's not true! How else would you explain your sour relationship with your biological daughter? I don't know. It's because you have lied and manipulated me and Cassie for so long now. Yeah, well, look at you, Andrea. You're not one bit frazzled about this, about losing your family. What else can I say? You're leaving me with no choice, no chance to repair my mistake. Cassie has an amazing future ahead of her, and I can't let it go to waste because you made some selfish choices. Fine, coming home tomorrow morning to confess to Cassie. Sure, I'll be around too. Of course. Hey, Cassie, you're away for a sleepover, but I need to tell you something. Hi, Dad. Sure. Is everything okay? Not really, sweetie. I don't think your mom is. ever coming back home to live with us. Huh? Why? Is she okay? What happened? Well, she did something terrible. She stole from us. She spent away a major chunk of your college fund money. What? How could she? Long story short, she acted upon her impulses and kept taking money from the college fund, which your grandparents and I, collected over the years. I doubt she hardly put anything in this because she was always spending it anyway. Dad, that's pathetic. How could she? What did she buy with so much money? Well, I did notice all the stuff she was buying over the years, and I even asked her about it. What was her excuse? I'm curious to know what all she bought. Well, she claimed that they were either on sale or because she got a work bonus. She got shoes, purses, a car, and lots of clothes. Typical mom. Yeah, but she makes a very good living, and I assumed she must be responsible with her money, so I agreed to her excuses. She's very smart, Dad. I can very well understand how she tricked us for so long. I did ask her why she needed so many Christian Louboutin shoes. She always shrugged it off. Sweetie, I know we aren't able to wrap our heads around the amount she has blown away, but it is very easy to spend $170,000. I know, Dad. You know what? A large chunk of the money went into buying her Mercedes because her friends were laughing at her Lexus. I thought it was on lease. You know, Dad, keeping up appearances for her wealthy friends is very important to her. So did I. I thought she got it on lease. Her 7-year-old Lexus wasn't worth laughing at. It was in the best of shape. Gosh. Anyway, I don't care about her anymore. What are you gonna do, Dad? I'm gonna divorce your mother very soon. She has agreed to my terms and is also coming over to confess to you about this tomorrow. But then she can't do anything, and I don't really trust her anymore. Oh my gosh, no way. Don't worry, sweetie. I'll still be your father, and I will definitely be the one to make sure you don't lose your chance in the Ivy League colleges. Oh, Dad, thank you so much. You're welcome, honey. You know, I've always been so focused about my career and education because I, as a kid and a teenager, somehow knew that she would mess up our lives someday and we would be left correcting her mistakes. Yes, I know. Who all contributed to my college fund, Dad? Over half the money in this account came from your maternal grandparents, your bio dad's parents, and my parents. The money from all your grandparents came in the start. That's why I knew it was almost half of the total. The remaining was mine. Wow, I've truly been blessed. Why didn't you find out earlier about the money being gone? I never handled the account, sweetie. Your mom handled all the financial matters related to you. I simply gave her money to put into the account, and she showed me the statements, which were probably doctored. I guess she pocketed the money whenever you paid her. I guess. You know what? Your mom even asked me to take the fall for all this. Dad, oh my gosh, please. Even if you did take the blame, I would have known you would never do someone so stupid. The math wouldn't add up anyway because you hardly spend on fancy, expensive stuff. Thanks, Cassie. I realized taking the fall was Andrea trying to manipulate me. Plus, it would have opened me up to a crap ton of consequences that I didn't need to deal with. Yeah, Dad, absolutely. Cassie and Andrea didn't get along for a variety of reasons. Cassie took a lot after her deceased father, and Andrea couldn't relate to her at all, or maybe she didn't try hard enough. Cassie preferred talking to Louise. They had their parent child boundaries in, but Cassie considers Louise as one of her best friends. Louise really does love Andrea, and they connected in a very deep way, but he is still divorcing her. He is afraid to be single at 52, but he needs to address that issue by himself. So, Andrea did turn up the next morning to confess to Cassie what she did. Cassie got extremely upset, and they both got into a loud and vicious shouting match. Cassie called her some truly awful names, and Andrea, while she didn't curse at her, tried to defend herself, but started getting angry at the names she was being called. They were so loud, the neighbors called the police, and Louise had to awkwardly explain the situation to them while hoping they didn't think Louise was some kind of wife beater.